I love you.
I couldn't stay away.
You know what? I think that you need to have a Broadway career playing Sally Bowles in cabaret.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I am going to get on that tomorrow.
I think you should. I don't know. You just are channeling her. I love you, girl.
Too cute.
Megan Murray is the lady that brings us these beauty solutions like to the rescue. Help me, help me, help me.
Help me.
And we are so proud to bring you Emjoi at QVC. New yesterday, a QVC exclusive. A lot of them have been ordered. In fact, you and I sold out of one of our colors.
Yes, we
and
did.
if memory serves me correctly, the teal is still the most limited. You guys have loved that. This is the eRase Pro because we all have hair from here down in places that we don't want. And we've done all kinds of stuff to get rid of it, and that hasn't been fun either. So let's turn to the new, brand new world launch of the Emjoi. Not even 24 hours old.
Oh, isn't it awesome? It is absolutely packed with technology. This is absolutely the latest technology from Emjoi, the most technology packed into this unit. 60 tweezers are operating in opposite directions on a dual opposed head. You have skin glide technology, which is going to help this glide over the skin surface to help epilate that hair. And number one question I always get when I start saying that is, what's epilation? And it's amazing how many women don't understand what epilation is. You know what epilation is? Removing the hair from the root. So that means that it's not showing back up tomorrow or the next day or the day after that or the day after that. It takes weeks for it to return. So you are hair free, whether it's on your face, your underarm, your arms, your legs, bikini area, wherever you choose to epilate. Hair free for weeks.
Now, we sold a lot of these from yesterday into today, and right now the teal has fewer than 500. And where can you find this other than QVC? Nowhere. And this is also on 4 easy payments of $18.10 a month. So you're spending a little over 50 cents a day with an end of January money back guarantee. And I hope that we can show, and I'd like to do it right away, the chart that shows hair growth, because when you get this home before Christmas, with a credit card and easy pay, you will. Week 1 means maybe you use the Emjoi on your underarms the day you get it. The next week, it's New Year's Eve. You still can wear a sleeveless top.
Oh, we're still not worried about it.
And we're into the first week of January, and you go to a dance class or your weight training. Not worried about it. By week 3, and again, this is upon average, but that's what I like to put into perspective, that you get this home, you use it the day you get it or Christmas Day, and that's what that means. That means the next week, I'm looking down, I'm like, I'm good.
Still nothing.
Good. Still not there.
That's the beauty of epilation, is that you're just saying goodbye to that hair. I love using this on my face. You're getting the sensitivity cover, which is fantastic for that hair on the upper lip, the sideburn area, underneath the chin, the embarrassing areas that we all have. Women have hair on their bodies that they want to remove. I've never met a woman who did not have hair on her body somewhere that she said, you know what, gosh, that hair bothers me. Gosh, I want to get rid of it. I want it to go away. Epilation's wonderful because it doesn't discriminate. It works on all skin types. It works on all hair types. It's amazing how this technology works. And like I said, packed into this unit is a ton of it. So you can see here that dual opposed head is what's going to work in opposite directions with 60 tweezers rotating. So what it's going to do is find every non-team player of a hair, and they're all non-team players, frankly. Small, large, long, short, curly, straight. It finds them. We have hair guides that are guiding the hair into the tweezer head. It's a 3-disc patented system from Emjoi, which means every tweezer disc set has a fixed disc and then 2 discs that move in and out on either side. So it's loaded with technology, all about making it better, more effective, and more comfortable.
So you might have the Emjoi from before, and they have made wonderful epilators. What's great is when you look at that technology, it means it's going to work faster because there is more working for you. So that's the upgrade. Also, you really can get totally precise with this if you're doing the chin or the upper lip, or you're doing that kind of little peach fuzz, little sideburns on either side. And more importantly, love the way this fits in your hand. This is the first time it's been designed like this, because now if I'm doing my leg, it's so much easier for those larger parts of the body. And you don't have to wait. This is like instant gratification, because if you've never epilated before, it's getting rid of that hair, and then you saw that chart. Now let's talk sensation, because you are going to feel this.
You're going to feel this, especially the first time you use it, you're going to feel it the most. Every time after that, you're going to feel it less, to the point where many women say to me, I don't really feel it at all anymore. I'm actually the same way. I've been epilating my underarms for years. It doesn't even bother me. It feels like a little tug. Nothing. So the wonderful thing is that I think this is kind of puts it in perspective for women. If you have been plucking your eyebrows, I know I did this when I was a teenager. I overplucked my eyebrows because that was the in thing. Some of that hair just stopped coming back. It's the same thing with the rest of the hair on your body. Some of those hairs just tend to not grow back. That's the beauty of epilation. You're thinning out that hair. It's the finest part of the hair coming back in first. I want to mention too, this is a plug-in unit. We want this to be plugged in because we want full and consistent power all the time. We certainly don't want batteries running out on us when we're trying to epilate. This is the Pro unit because it has that larger ergonomic handle.
Feel how smooth.
It's ridiculous.
Feel how smooth. So even if you say, well, I kind of have light hair on my arms and lighter skin, so it's not like but it's how smooth.
Oh, it's like baby
it feels.
Smooth skin.
And then, like we're just talking with the Clarisonic, when you're putting on product,
absolutely,
it's not sitting on top of those little hairs. And also, I had a makeup artist once who said to me that the more hair you have on my face, the older you'll look because it gets very shadowy. It's all going away with the Emjoi, and it's not something that you use, let's say, Christmas Eve. You don't even have to charge it up. You just plug it in and go. Do it Christmas Eve. Do your underarms or do that upper lip.
Yeah.
The beauty is New Year's Eve, you're not seeing anything. You're looking awesome.
No.
It's that immediate gratification.
It's immediate. It totally is immediate. There's that sensitivity cover. I'm going to pop that on. I mention the sensitivity cover a lot because I know a lot of our women choose to use the Emjoi for the first time on their face. We know that hair is really an issue on women's face. It tends to kind of, as we get older, it tends to kind of pop out of areas where we're just like, where did that come from? Why did that just show up?
Right.
And we tend to see it when we're driving in the rearview mirror, the light is shining, it's hitting our makeup wrong, and we're thinking, oh my gosh, we need to get rid of it. Well, what are our options? Bleaching just kind of masks it. We certainly don't want to take a razor to our face. Waxing our face all the time, I mean, it's really annoying to actually make the appointment, go to the appointment, it's expensive. Your hair also has to be a certain length for you to actually wax. So the difference with epilation, it has to be 0.3 millimeters.
And I don't even know what that is, but that's tiny.
That's nothing.
No, that's like,
that's like nothing. So that's the difference with epilation. You can immediately start to epilate. You're getting the fastest unit, the most professional unit, 114,000 tweezers per minute on the Pro eRase unit. So
and getting it before Christmas with your credit card. Getting it before Christmas. And guess what? I mean, we talked about that woman on the radio who stood in line for 30 minutes just waiting to check out. That was not the amount of time the poor thing was at the store.
Right.
You can't go and wait in line for this anywhere because this is only here at QVC. So the teal is down to, I think, Brian, did you tell me about fewer than 250 in the teal.
Wow.
Yesterday, the gray sold out with Megan and yours truly. Now only 250 left in the teal. We still have the purple, the pink, and the white for now. But, I told Megan the story. My dad bought me one of the early epilators when I was probably a baby host at QVC because I was living at home and I'd come down and have cuts all over my legs because I'm always in a hurry. Or you know what I would do? I would forget that I didn't have the dull razor that I used for way too long, right? And then I had the new razor and it's like, oh, ouch, oh well. I mean, and so the first ones really weren't anywhere near what this brand new technology is. Like if you have an epilator that's a year or 2 or 3 old or more, you got to try this. I mean, you got to pick this up. And you've got till the end of January to use it.
Not your grandmother's epilator, totally new technology. And you know what? That new technology is all about making that epilator more comfortable, more effective. It features precision hair removal, which means this is going to take fewer passes to remove all of the hair in the first or second pass. You're going over the skin less. You're causing less irritation. It's amazing. You were mentioning shaving. It's amazing how much money women have spent or will spend in their lifetime on shaving-related products. $10,000. $10,000. I can think of a lot of good things.
Well, it's so funny you should say that because we didn't say this yesterday, but I was just thinking of the shoes and the brands of shoes that I could buy. Oh, I could go shopping with that money. So how about $72.40, even better, 4 easy payments of $18.10. Since yesterday, this QVC exclusive has sold over 71,000 in the teal. final quantity, 6 dozen remaining. We're about to remove that. And just like my dad bought me my first one that didn't work and didn't feel anything like this one, but bless his heart, he knew in his brain there had to be a better way than what you're doing. Think about this for your daughter. Teach her the right habits as she's starting out. Now, here's what I like if you're giving it to mom or grandma. If I'm plucking, I need a magnifying mirror, I need my glasses, and 9 times out of 10, I'm missing half of the hairs too.
Oh, isn't that true?
I've got the sensitivity cover on this. I don't have to worry about this. Because I'm not even looking.
You're not even looking.
I'm not looking.
You don't
I'm not
need
looking.
to. And I actually like how you brought that up for giving, because a lot of women, like to give this to women that you're close to. I gave this to my mom last year because she was complaining about the peach fuzz on her face. We make this beautifully gift box. It's in a beautiful color. It certainly isn't what hair removal used to be.
Right.
It's fun to talk about girly things now. I think Emjoi has kind of revolutionized the way we talk about hair removal, the way we talk about removing calluses on our feet. This is a personal care company that specializes particularly in epilation.
And if you haven't tried it, give it a shot.
Oh, for heaven's
the
sakes.
money we spend on the other stuff, the time we have to go out to an appointment to do the other stuff. Maybe you're not comfortable going for a bikini wax.
Right.
I mean, do it in the privacy and the comfort
And
of your
as a
own
result,
home.
maybe you're not comfortable putting on a bathing suit.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's so,
You and I are like so simpatico tonight.
We're like soul sisters.
I
I know.
No, you're like my daughter. By the way, teal just sold out, so now we're down to 3. I was just going to say, it's so weird you say that. How many times have you not worn something because you haven't shaved or you haven't removed the hair? So, I can't wear that sleeveless top, or I better put my tights on, or where's my little swim dress because I really can't take care of the issues down there. I'm embarrassed. Is everybody staring at my chin? Is everybody looking at my upper lip?
I have a very cruel brother who actually pointed out my chin hair one time.
Well, honey, you don't have them anymore.
Oh my gosh, it was too funny.
Bring it home, honey.
Brothers will point out those kinds of things. But you know what it is? It's one of those things where you want to get rid of it. This has total technology loaded, 2 speeds on it. Remember, it's electronically operating because you want to have that full and consistent power. But this is what we're talking about. Week 1, the full hair is removed. No shadow, no stubble, no embarrassment, nothing. Total smooth skin. Week 2, same story. Nothing showing, no stubble, no shadow. Week 3, still you might find a few hairs coming back in. By week 4, it's the tip of the hair, the finest part of the hair coming back in first.
Wow.
The less irritating part of the hair, less annoying, the less sightly part of the hair coming back in first. And then you're ready to epilate again.
And since we're sending this to you in time for Christmas, that means you do this Christmas Eve, you put on your makeup, now you're like, oh, look how pretty that looks.
So pretty.
And then New Year's Eve, you do the same thing, and the first week of January, if you've got a lot of January babies in the family, and it's all the birthdays, you got that too. We had 5 colors yesterday, we have 3. We have purple, we have pink, we have white, and Renee is on the line. Hi, Renee. Welcome into Gifts in the Nick of Time. We're taking care of you this holiday season, we promise.
Yes, hello.
Hi, Renee.
So are you getting the Emjoi?
I am.
Good. Tell me why, Renee.
I actually started thinking already, it sounds silly, but about summer. So I figured I'd start it now, going on vacation. Maybe it would, make things easier instead of shaving every other day.
It certainly will. In fact, Renee, I think if you start epilating now, you're going to notice that the whole hair situation is going to be totally different come summertime. And the beauty of this, remember, is that that's actually not that many times. So I'm horrible at math, by the way. So just put that out there,
And then
Renee.
she looks at me and I'm like,
I know,
walking
I'm
all
hoping
set,
you're going to carry me on this
me.
because we're starting, Jane. So let's say you start at the beginning of January. You only may need to epilate about 5 or 6 times before summer's coming in, and you're really going to notice a huge difference in your hair growth. Remember, I don't know if you ever plucked your eyebrows when you were younger, and
I did.
Right, and now we're filling them in, right? So it's the same thing with the rest of the body. So I think you're going to love it.
Thank you.
Thank
yes,
you.
I hope so.
And Renee, you can do it in time for Christmas Day because it's on its way.
Yes, awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Renee.
Thanks, Renee. Have
Bye-bye.
fun.
Bye. Bye.
That's
So
great.
5 colors yesterday, 3 colors now, only here at QVC. And this show is called Gifts in the Nick of Time. Whether it's our quick class that's coming up where you can get a great last minute present.
I love that
I know you
present.
do. I know it's your favorite.
I love it.
$11 a present. Whether it is our